both ends there will be devices. So nobody will be able to crack it, sir. So absolutely safe, sir, to have communication.
This is the smallest box that can connect to laptops or any IP phones to secure communication of anywhere in the world. If anybody is carrying laptop,
100%.
connect this 100%. And if you connect your data center here, nobody can hack this.
Okay, you write down all these things.
These chips are on a satellite. This is on the drones. We are now put it quantum encryption on drones. Now Starlink is sending a satellite, or India's first satellite going, which will have this chip on it. For secure communication to satellites.
So just
India's first satellite going, which will have this chip on it. For secure communication to satellites.
So just
We have, sir, funded them from National Quantum Mission. In fact, we recently approved about 20 crores for them to develop the next generation of. Now, this is quantum communication. We have a good opportunity. Quantum computing and all, it is still a long shot. But in communication, and this is one of the upcoming startups, for whether it is banks or financial, to secure links, which then cannot be decrypted or by hacked.
Always violators are very creative, innovative. We have to be more
So we are
creative.
ahead, sir. We are beating. We are actually exporting this to Middle East. We are exporting.
No, 100%. Don't undermine hackers and also criminals. They are more innovative than us.
Yeah, that's right.
But maybe you can also tell they have combined
So we have built the world's first enterprise SaaS platform, which are top banks and some of the organizations across the world are now using this as a service. So we host, and that's what we want to propose that in Amravati. We set up this first data center, where we host all the hardware here, and we offer globally the services to all the enterprises in the world. So we become the managed security service, quantum security service provider for the world.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck. Hello.
This time we are quantum technologists. We are quantum materials. Now with National Quantum Mission, we have also Institute of Materials, with which we will be building our own detection devices, and then we will also be doing end-to-end manufacturing of photonic single photon detection systems. Except for cryogenics, we want to manufacture everything in India. Currently, we have already designed our own electronics. It is functional. We will be optimizing it to working with cryogenic manufacturers. So we have done that. So our immediate step will be to transfer devices and building the whole system by next year. That is it. Thank you.
We have PhD students from advanced quantum mechanical engineering and using them for quantum theory. So as you may know, in order to perform quantum computation of quantum science, we need to go down to very low temperature, like -272°C. And in order to do that, we require hardware backing, and we have fundamental and foundational works in this field as well. So this is a customized solution that we have built, and this is very customized to the kind of research that we do, which is developing advanced quantum materials, studying them and characterizing them. So the kind of devices that we study, called molecular beam epitaxy or the cryostat, is what we have built in-house. And this is a kind of technology which is not developed in India. And this is the prototyping of which is in-house built in KFR Hyderabad. And we are thinking of going and expanding towards more industrial areas.
So you are from which institute?
Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, Hyderabad.
Tata.
So Bombay has another institute in Hyderabad, which was started about 15 years back. It didn't take off that well, but now they've got your TPR, everything. So they are they have about, I think, 50 to 60 faculty, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of
So I think the point they are saying is that all these cryostats which work at minus 272 or something millikelvin, they are all imported right now. So the need of the R is...
So sir, in our lab, we have actually built these cryostats.
So if they can take the research thing to commercial thing, that is the big one.
Yeah, so because we are trained, the students are already trained in these systems, and in India nobody is manufacturing them.
Now same management is involved in quantum computing also.
So we already have the...
Just now I spoke to Chandrasekhar. He is very keen to
Yes,
take
sir.
to the logical conclusion. Let us
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good luck. Hello. You tell
We are making the quantum computers and quantum sensors and quantum communications and all. So in our lab, IIT Delhi, School of Quantum Technology Lab. So these are some modules. To enable these technologies, we need a high precision diode laser. So there are some lasers. So this is the one laser and this is blue laser and this one is the green laser. So we will be cold the atoms. So here is a cold atoms in ultra high vacuum chamber, 10 to the power minus 9 millibar temperature. And then we trap the atoms around 12 microkelvin. Then we have to load the atoms in optical filter. So these are the qubit array of 100 by 100s. And then we are manipulating the bulbs, some big bulb blockade and choose this for the computing and simulations. And also we are making field deployable quantum sensors for gravity measurement and for atomic magnetometer for small scale magnetic field. And this setup is particularly for using for trap the graphite particles and also application in biological science for the single cell analysis and all. And we are also developing some educational fields for the laser conductivity to sell in the educational institutes in the colleges because all educational
So yesterday I was telling this gravimeter thing.
Yeah.
They have to now make it portable. So at the lab scale, essentially you cool the atoms, make it like say 500 atoms, and then you drop it. The way, and then you split them like light. So the point is, all of this now in few labs, including theirs, have been done in 4 or 5 places. So the challenge which we have given all of them is to make it portable. Because once you have a portable thing, then you can take it to ship,
anywhere.
you can take it to defense installations and all. So that is their challenge in the next 2-3 years.
Let us see. Then how many institutes you are able to, as on today, quantum and ecosystem players, how many institutes are
So
working?
40 plus.
40 plus.
Yes.
And all are collaborating. That is
That is also important. Networking
So
always.
this mission has a uniqueness. It's not individual PI.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that is important.
So in each hub there will be about 40 researchers.
What about other countries? Which is leading as on
Sir,
today?
currently
In type
national,
of total ecosystem.
yeah, so I think in the national quantum mission type, the countries having mission, Germany is having
5, 6, but where are they?
US is really, if you look at the recent 2024 report, which has just come a few days, 2 days back. Okay, let me say it not to be quoted. India is right now at 9th place in quantum, or 7th place depending on the way you count. Our goal is in the mission from 7th to 3rd. So the first one is US. They have a good margin because they started early also, and then we have China and France and Germany. So our goal is from 7th we have to jump.
third.
So
Now,
how many years?
sir, we in next 4 or 5 years, I think. 3, 4
Minimum because,
Sir,
sorry,
you know, I was saying in sensing and communication,
we can.
we can really be the top 3 in next 3 years.
Yeah. And in computing, if we focus on algorithms for the first 3 years, we can make a difference. The way we did in software as a service.
Yeah.
That's where our strength should be also, because now you can buy time. Even before your computer comes here in 1 year, we should make the...
Only problem is even IT software also we missed products.
Yes,
That
yes.
is the biggest challenge
Yes,
now.
exactly.
Yes, yes, yes.
I always used to tell for the last 30 years, even now we are not moving.
Yeah.
That is where we are having money and also scaling.
We didn't do that like banking software or like what Germany thing is. All that they took the lead.
This is where we had to create challenges for our youth
Yes, yes.
and institutions. Then they had to
Yes.
break through. Now earlier nobody used to understand that is different, but now we are all there
Yes.
and PM and all of you. What are you doing?
Sir, these are the quantum labs.
Communication.
These are the labs that we would like to set up across engineering colleges. This is for the SSB minor program. So AICT has already launched a minor program, sir. Already 9 universities from Andhra Pradesh.
So they have developed small, what for teaching labs, for students and other things. And now we have launched that program also for setting up the teaching labs.
You are having any programs, sir? Now you are giving for institutes. That is one. And also we have to bring brilliant boys, institution of excellence, out to sync. Hub and spoke model.
Yes, that we are doing now. In National Quantum Mission, we are following the hub and spoke model only, where we have set up the hubs in the established institutions, and that is how these 40 institutions plus startups are involved. So that is why I said that in the quantum teaching lab now we plan to set up in about 75 to 100 engineering colleges across the country.
Yeah.
So these kind of,
Almost 60% of the lab equipment is here, sir, because of this space. So already
You give us 15-20, we will experiment. We will take a leapfrog. We will inspire people.
Hello, sir.
Hi. Tell
we are
me.
one of the very few companies that have a real-time quantum application, quantum-inspired application. So what we essentially do is financial portfolio optimization. So we use Fujitsu's EAU quantum-inspired technology. It's a digital annealing unit. So it contains around 8,200 bits with a 64-bit processing power. So we upload portfolios of individuals or organizations, and the portfolios are DFF and rebalanced by the EAU capacity to provide suggestions on how to rebalance your portfolios based on the trends of today, and it tells you which stocks are trendier and which stocks are cold or hot, to give you suggestions on.
So just to fill this, see, there are two approaches. One is the quantum computing, other is the quantum annealers. So annealers is what they are talking, which is a optimization problem. It is not an algorithm based program. So this quantum annealers came many years back. D-Wave is one of the famous companies. So the advantage of them is that if you have an optimization problem, you can do it. So like last week, Chinese people announced that 22-bit RSA code has been broken by D-Wave annealers, which is very scary now, because quantum annealers is a slightly reduced version of quantum computers because of all the gates and all. So I'm saying whatever we thought will happen 3 years down the line has already started. So quantum annealers, you are making them or you are using them? Fujitsu. So D-Wave, Fujitsu, they have come out with annealers which are not worried about fault and all that, unlike quantum computers. So I just thought...
And also they can run on simulators also.
Simulators.
So they can run on high performance computers.
So it's a bit, it's as I said, it will happen sooner than later. Yeah.
It is always challenges and opportunities, and innovations will go parallelly. Very interesting.
Hello, sir.